What up? It's Smooth Miss Uncut. Damn, I can't even say all of that shit again. Like, I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's Smooth Miss Uncut. Join me on YouTube at Miss Uncut. SMOOV. It just seemed like that Nicki, she really doesn't know the difference between genres. And I feel like Megan responds to her just because of the fact that Megan is trap. She's trap all day. You know what I'm saying? Like, for Nicki, she's pop. For what I just said. I had to repeat myself because I wasn't recording. And it was just like, I feel like if she would have understood that, you know, like, definitely understood that concept, I don't think she would actually have a problem. I don't think she would have a problem at all. So it's just that, I don't know. Like, it just bugged the fuck out. But I'm gonna let you hear something because I was gonna play my music and shit. And it's just crazy. It's just crazy how she went on Megan and Megan's song. Nicki didn't put in the song. She didn't put in the song at all. If you haven't heard this shit, hold on, where is it? I think this is it right here. And this shit happened last night.
No. And that's why I got my text messages ready. In case. But I didn't see Bigfoot coming on saying, lie today, y'all.
Yeah.
Let me tell you the kind of woman this is. And I didn't.
She sound like my mother.
You understand? I never experienced it.
Yeah, she was on IG.
I never knew you could tell a woman you're so in love, you're trying to baby, and she would look at you and you see an evil demonic serpent in her. Talking about she want to slap her, she should have slapped her mama. Bitch. Yeah, it don't matter. Listen, baby, you can make as many motherfucking fake pages as you want to. You the one that lied on your
She
dead
sound
mama.
like my mom.
Dead mama, lied on your dead mama, lied on your dead mama.
She sounds just like my mother.
Mama lied on your dead mama.
That, but y'all, I swear to God.
On your dead mama.
I ain't shitting you.
Took line to her.
I ain't got for real.
Level, bitch. But everyone, bloggers, YouTubers, all of y'all. Let me tell y'all something.
That's how my mother. Yo, that's how my moms be talking. That's my real mother.
Ask about my prophecies.
Ask about my prophecy. Oh.
Wait, mama, lie on your dead mama. 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 Lie on your dead. On your dead mama. On your dead. But she lied on her dead mama. On her dead.
You hear what she just said?
Dead to a level, bitch. But every one of y'all, bloggers, YouTubers, all of y'all, let me tell y'all something. What my pen don't catch, the universe will. Ask about my prophecies.
Ask about her Yes, that's Nicki.
Lie on your dead mama. Lie on your dead mama. Lie on your dead.
Ask about her prophecies. What? My question is, what are her prophecies? Like, how many impersonators did she actually sacrifice? How many did she actually have to kill? Because I promise you, what's up, y'all? I'm Smooth Miss Uncut. I never agreed to be an impersonator for Nicki, for Nicki Minaj. I never agreed for anyone. She said, ask about her prophecies. Listen, I almost got killed because of prophecy. It was off of this shit. It was supposed to be industry. Pause. I'm not even industry. I'm in the street. Not like I used to. But I'm not in the industry. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm not in the fuck? That shit crazy. Like, yo, that shit is her prophecy. So, how many people did she actually sacrifice this shit? Because I'm not willing to be one of them for her. That was a good one. You know what I'm saying? For real. I ain't on it. I'm good. Because it's a hell nah for me. Like, I've been took back on it. Listen. Motherfuckers, niggas just sat up there and they was just like, nah, you gotta sit up there and be broke. She ain't pay me. You gotta pay impersonators. You know what I'm saying? I stand on business with that. You gotta pay impersonators. You gotta pay lookalikes. You want Nicki Minaj lookalikes? There's a whole bunch of them running around and shit. I ain't one of them. I'm not an impersonator for anybody. You know what I'm saying? I paid my dues and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? When it came down to, you know what I'm saying, everything, just dealing with the industry, dealing with, you know what I'm saying, my community, all of that shit. I did own. So for somebody to sit up there and try to take that away from me and be like, yo, you gotta ride, and you know what I'm saying, we gotta make sure that we prophesize you, and you gotta complete this prophecy. I knew that shit was gonna come out. I'm so happy that it fucking did. Now you gotta ask, like, when it comes down to not only Nicki, she's not the only one. You gotta ask, when you become an impersonator, and let's just say that you got a lawsuit or you get some type of money, do they expect that from them? You gotta, you know what I'm saying, like, you gotta think about this shit, especially if you know you're not getting paid, but motherfuckers is looking for you, looking for you to do things. Me? I have people, like, I was working, you know what I'm saying, for a very long time. Like, I was working like 3 jobs, and then I cut down to 1, and I was going to school. Not once they come to me and ask me if I want to be Nicki Minaj's fucking impersonator. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I'm getting ugly, you're ugly. And these are from Christians, mind you. That's a part of, you know what I'm saying, like a part of her organization and shit like that. Yeah. Like, sometimes when I'm just like, how you even remember I was explaining that to you on my other live and shit when I did my live, like maybe like days ago or whatever, or maybe like last week or something, and people were just like, I was telling you about how people would sit up there like, oh no, I'm like, okay, so I'm ugly, but you wanted me to be this, to make that make sense, and you wanted her to sit up there and it's still my personality. I got my rights of publicity. Let's not forget, I pay for my shit. I pay for publicity. So anything that's happening right about fucking now, yeah, is that part. So anything, like I said before, anything that's happening and shit, especially, and people try to steal that shit off of my phone or whatever, yeah, like, get the fuck on with that bullshit. Like, I'm not, hell nah, I don't give a fuck. And it was like one live that she actually did. She was just like, yeah, and I got these many followers and this, down, and third, but at the same time, we already know they gag, and we already know what it is. Like, you actually, you know what I'm saying, like, you got a court order to shut the fuck up, and that's, I don't have, like, I'm a, you know what I'm saying, I'm on my own, down, and third, whatever. I do my own thing. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I choose to do with my lifestyle, that's just what the fuck I do. So nobody can sit up there and tell me, oh, this is what I need to be doing, because I'm not obligated to this. I'm not obligated to anybody. Like, yeah, like, that shit wild crazy. Like, people don't understand how deep that could get, and I'm not willing to catch, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not down, because it's like people are just like, oh, you only saying that so you get the clout. No. Number one, I don't give a fuck about no clout. I don't give a fuck about looking like no Nicki Minaj. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. It's the people that actually want to just sit up there and be like, yo, yeah, no, I'm down. Oh, I want to be down. They want to be down as, I'm not trying to be down. I don't want to be down with that shit. I just want to go and live my life. That bitch fucked up my life enough. She don't give a fuck about no single mother, thing like that. As much as they say, oh yeah, Nicki's for other females and things like that nature. Okay. All right, when you sit up there, you trying to make it for yourself, and it's just like, oh, like, it's the other agendas for me. It's the other agendas for me. It's just like, oh yeah, like, no, like, yeah, I'm for the other females, and then, but I just can't see them rapping. What do you think music, like, it seems like nobody's explaining to her because she doesn't understand how it go. Now it's like she don't understand that it's a bigger array of people that have the actual opportunity to make it, but we're on so you don't need Hollywood. So my thing about it is, it seems like that she's more affected. Maybe she's more affected because of, you know what I'm saying, like, the music industry is, you know what I'm saying, taken over by social media, or because social media already has been, you know what I'm saying, like, there's other artists out there and they're good, you know what I'm saying, they've been great, and there's always been other artists. It's just that we didn't have social media at the time, and we didn't really get the chance to do, you know what I'm saying, like, we didn't get to pick because we didn't have social media. So is that part. So like I said, yo, I'm not getting sacrificed for some. Hell the fuck no. And like I said before, like, I know when I showed y'all that Twilight Yo and shit like that, and she's supposed to be like some other half or whatever. Listen, I know how to coexist, and she doesn't, and that's just what the fuck it is. She can't coexist with Onion. She can't coexist with Doja Cat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as Doja Cat started talking her shit, I'm like, but this is what I'm like. This is the thing I don't understand. In the industry that I'm used to, and I know that we in 2023. More than likely, most of the time, two artists that don't like each other or whatever, or multiple artists that don't like each other, because we already know this shit is payola. But sometimes it could get out of control, because at the same time, it's like, why are you going that far in the first place? And we know we just dealing with music. And if you just dealing with music, or I should say, or even this, we know that she dealing with, but if it's that deep, why don't y'all squint, like, do a deaf celebrity match for charity? They not even doing that. She just like, yeah, no, buy my album, this, that, and the third, whatever. Like, whoever's doing her in a worse job, I've never seen somebody do no, matter of fact, I'm lying. But for a female, because you see what happened to Cardi, and I'm just like, yo, these publicists, like, the people that they hiring for these publicists, they not doing a good job at all. That's how I'm looking. Now, only thing that I want to do now, because I'm not even looking at the actual commercial industry, I'm actually looking at the, you know what I'm saying, like, now I'm looking into underground music, you know what I'm saying, like, because I don't feel like actually listening to, because it's just like the same shit over and over. I always feel like that. And I know there's people that's underground, they have a lot of shit to say. Not only that, like, you know what I'm saying, like, they got good music. Is that part. Like, this shit right here
to a new level, bitch. Every one of y'all, bloggers, YouTubers, all of y'all, let me tell y'all something. What pen don't catch, the universe will.
What is she talking about?
My prophecies.
Her prophecy saying that she pretty much what prophecy meant.
Your damn mama.
Murder.
Your damn mama. On your damn mama. On your damn mama.
She's not, to me, she's not a real artist. There's no way.
On your dead mama. She said she lied on her dead mama. On her dead mama. Lied on her dead. Lied on her dead mama. Now she wanna go on Gayle King and lie.
This shit is crazy.
Lie, you a lie. You nasty little lie. You bitch always lie. You beat, you fuck your friend, bitch, you wild. Nah. Whoop. If you high your age, bitch fucked her. Yo, these are the type of women that I thought.
You want me to impersonate that? You want me to be that? To that? You want me to like, I already knew from the jump. I knew from the beginning that I did not like this girl. You hear me? She only did pop. So I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody got their own shit. You know what I'm saying? I like some of her clothes. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's just what the fuck it is. I'm a very logical person. Not logical, you can't talk to me. You can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't got nothing in your head to sit up there and say, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like this, I like that part about a person, that part, you know what I'm saying? Break it down, break it up, do what the fuck you do what it do. Just let it do. Like, what the fuck? But when it comes down to her, it seems like that she is just well, when Roman don't care. Well, a motherfucker better, cause she got a whole kid. So she better start, you know what I'm saying? Like, she better start caring, because she a mom. And she have a tendency of forgetting. And I feel like that her publicist and her image, you know what I'm saying? Like, her image consultant don't fucking come in and be like, yo, listen, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you got to remember that you're a fucking public S1. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got a whole kid and you got to represent the females and things like that nature. Like, I know people are tired of fucking this bitch and be like, yo, she don't got not one friend that sit up there and like, yo, listen, hold on. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of mothers that was in the industry and they made that shit look good. You don't got to sit up there and, like, really technically, most of they there to fucking, you know what I'm saying? They there to actually listen to the music. other shit that you sitting up there and you spitting, it don't have to be done. This shit is
really happy for someone. And especially when a woman is trying to have a baby or decides that they're gonna have children, and you can see the video that I posted on my Twitter. This evil demonic serpent.
This shit is crazy.
Said, even on camera, tried to tell her off camera, hey, no, I can't do that. I'm not drinking, you know. And then even in the video, because attention is on my husband. Go and watch the video on Twitter. This is the type of woman that can't wait to be around someone's man. To see if they'll pay her
Now she gonna call her ugly.
Yeah.
But she was fucking with her before.
Yeah, I'm still at it, because 2024.
And she was in a video with her and everything.
Getting the full motherfucking clip. Oh, the full motherfucking clip. You could post. Listen. On everything I love. I have not.
I gotta be embarrassed for the position I'm in.
All day.
Okay.
I don't care, bitch. I dare you. I fucking dare you, bitch, to say one more thing about my family, hoe.
That shit crazy as hell.
Oh, y'all got a motherfucking clip coming and y'all don't even fucking. I fucking dare
whatever
you,
she
bitch.
on.
I know you listening right now. You.
I know you.
Fragment foot, bitch.
Fragment foot. That's not even a bar. It's not. Yes.
Bullet fragment foot, bitch.
A bullet fragment foot bitch.
Bullet fragment bitch. You bullet fragment bitch. Now listen here, hoe. Get up on your good foot. Bitch, I said get up on your good foot, not your bad foot. Fuck was that? A diss or a piss? Said piss. My fans called it piss. Yo nigga, bitch. Shit about you, hoe. Yo ex nigga that just was around you. Y'all mad because y'all don't have somebody that loves you and stand 10 toes down by a 30-year-old teeth. But when this man was a 15.
Hold up, we all know Nicki Minaj is sitting up there and take people's family away from them. We already know about Nicki and her bullying. She doesn't fucking think about shit. We know she's a Caribbean Karen. That's exactly who the fuck she is. If you want to get locked up, call Nicki Minaj. If you want charges pressed on you just because you made a rap video and shit like that, call Nicki Minaj. If you want to sit up there and be taken away from your family, call Nicki Minaj. If you want, what the fuck? If you want a life, if you wanted your life taken away from you, call Nicki Minaj. She's a Karen. If you ever wondered what a Caribbean Karen looked like, she's what is Trini? Trini is Caribbean or West Indian. Unfortunately, again, like, here we go again. If you want to sit up there and you want to see some shit, call Nicki Minaj. If you want to get locked up, call Nicki Minaj. If you want some fake shit, if you want some fake beef, call Nicki Minaj. If you want to get locked up over some fake beef, call Nicki Minaj. If you want her husband to come and, you know what I'm saying, do some shit, saying like, be like, yo, I'm gonna fucking stand outside over some rap shit, call Nicki Minaj. Like, call her. I promise you, she like, what the fuck? Because it seemed like that you can't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can't even have fucking music. Everybody is tired of this shit, yo. This shit is
old person, child. You bringing up 30-year-old tea because no man has ever and will ever love you. And lying on your dead mother, on your dead mama, on your dead, you know, lied on a dead mama, lied on a dead mama, lied on a Lied on you. I said, lied on her. Hey, sexy red, she done lied. She lied and she cried and she lied and she cried. She said she lied and she cried and she lied and she cried. And then she lied and she lied and she cried. Cause she got blogs all up her stupid, doofy, sub-ass, effing. I said no, well, I don't give up. Vote for the rip up duck dude. And then she tried to rap double time. Lied on your dead mama. Lied on your dead mama. Lied on your dead mama.
I be trying to.
Dead mama. Lied on your dead mama. Lied on your dead mama. Mama, lied on your dead mama. But you will not disrespect Papa Bear, you dirty fucking ran through bird ass bitch. Broke bitch. You broke bitch. So bitch. Y'all want enrollment? Lied on her dead mama. Lied on her dead mama. Right after the funeral, lied on her dead mama.
Somebody said, "Stop, Nikki.
You stupid.
You sound
hoe.
like a granny."
What you did to Kelsey was disgusting. What you put that woman to. You put your black friend, a young black woman.
I'm trying to figure out exactly what the fuck she on.
Non-stop.
This went on, y'all.
King. You was lying and you were lying to the king. Ding, ding. Oh.
Anyway.
Okay.
I'm done with this shit. This shit goes on and on. Like, if you want me to fast forward this shit for 30 seconds, matter of fact, I'm gonna do that. Because I want to get to the end.
Bitches, I dare.
It's not Bud.
Now,
it's not Bud.
I swear.
It's not Bud. That ain't Bud.
I wish a bitch would now.
That ain't Bud. That's some other shit. You already know. I'm from NYC.
I love you, thank you so much.
And we
Super freaky girl is tripping. Fuck the club up, it's go up in a month. Everybody.
I seen one person flip the fuck out. Somebody I was cool with, she could not smoke bud. Like, this girl yelled to the wherever you want to call it, to purgatory, heaven, hell, I don't know what the fuck you want to call it, to every space that's out there, to the galaxies, Milky Ways, and all types of shit. And she was like, mommy, no, mommy, no, mommy, no, mommy, help, Then she went into mommy, help, and I was like, I'm never smoking with this bitch. I swear to God, yo, cause I was like, yo, I said, yo, I swear to God, I'm never smoking with this bitch again ever a day. Like, so yo, what the fuck wrong with her? Me and my people, we went in the back and we was like, yo, we gotta get her the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was 16, 17. So I was like 16, 17 years old and shit. We was like, yo, we gotta get her the fuck out of here, man. Like, yo, she wildin'. She start falling on the floor and shit, all types of shit. And we like, yo, she about to blow. I was like, she really about to make it hot. Mom Dukes ain't home. Mine was in my crib. It was in their crib. And you know, like, you know, when you 16, 17, you trying to find a place to smoke, drink, all types of shit. We lit. And I tell you one thing, like, when it was like, yo, we going in there to go, cool, right? They pull me to the side, but it's only one thing though. I was like, what happened? What's that? It's like, yo, she wild out. I said, what you mean she wild out? I was like, yo, she wild out, yo, she go crazy. That shit go crazy. I was just like, what you mean that shit go crazy, man? That shit go crazy. So she like, so they like, yo, you see we kill. She's like, yo, she start yelling. I was like, nah. I said, she can't do that. I said, ain't no way she doing that. I said, I thought she know how to contain her shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought she could, you know what I'm saying, hold her shit down. Like, no, nah, it's not like that. When I seen it, I ain't believe it. When I seen it, I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh shit. I said, nah, this ain't a thing. I said, you can't be like, yo, she do this shit with y'all all the time. Yeah, but they was like, yeah, but she ain't. I said, I don't know what happened. Maybe she caught a bad batch, shit like that. Maybe she caught a bad batch. It was like, what you mean? Like, you see, went in there, started. Here we go. She started wailing. She started screaming every piece of space to all the fucking planets and I was just like, oh man. I said, yo, what we gonna? So they pulled me. They was like, yo, what we gonna do? I said, yo, we gotta get her out of here. I said, yo, because Mom Deuce come home, it's gonna be some shit. I said, they see her like that, they're gonna be like, yo, what you do to her? Da 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 da. We ain't do shit. And so we was like, yo, we gotta wait until that shit wear off. You know what I'm saying? So we stuck around her until that shit wore the fuck. He was like, yo, we can't smoke with her. And we're like, yo, every time she want to go, you know what I'm saying, smoke some bud, some weed or whatever, it's like, yo, we got to tell her, like, yo, she's not allowed to smoke. You know, she going to wild out. Like, yeah, then I was like, yo, nah, man. Like, nah, man. Nah, like, it ain't no, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I promise that, you know, I won't do that shit again. My nigga, you got one time. I can see you chucking. I can see you puking. I can see you chucking and shit like that. You good, you got that. Everybody puke every now and again, especially if they didn't eat nothing. You be like, you stupid motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, you argue with her, like, why you ain't eat nothing? Now you done fucking dudes you threw up on my carpet. You know what I'm saying? Every always have some type of moment like that. Granted, that's fine. But she is just like, yo, remember that? Matter of fact, remember with Homer? Remember that shit? And I think he caught some type of PTSD or some type of anxiety. He couldn't stop screaming. And he was just like, like he sees something real traumatic, like he went through some type of real traumatic experience. And that motherfucker was just like, and he just couldn't stop like that. And he got diagnosed because everywhere he went, he was screaming. He was screaming at work. He was like screaming at home. He was screaming sleep, no nothing. It was like that. Like the girl couldn't stop screaming. We got her out the crib and we made sure she was all right. And we was like, yo, you not smoking with us. Like, you not smoking with us. That's it. It's over. Like, it's like, you know, not, his motherfuckers was smoking back to back and shit like that. So we not doing that. And it was, you know what I'm saying? Like, after that, but we was like, nah, it's cool. You could be mad, but I'd rather not you sit up there, you blow because you want to fucking scream. We all right. We good. But I'm going to fast forward this shit.
Uzi is gold, huh? Don't lie on your mama's soul. Ooh, bitch, lie on her mama's soul. Ooh, on her mama's soul, on her dead mama's soul.
Definitely sound my mother.
You love who both? You love who both? Somebody talking about my family? Cause you will get blocked right, sweetheart. I don't give a fuck who you are. Respectfully. And it's certain things I know. I don't think y'all want me to say it. And I'm not only talking about Bigfoot. There's certain things I know y'all don't want me to say.
I be wanting to say it.
I mean, can y'all party?
She already talked about the prophecy.
Song yeah, post the party.
You said it's nothing like sound, nothing like her music. Yo, join me on Miss Uncut, man, on YouTube at Miss Uncut.
More than you
Smooth.
can sell in the first week with 3 Grammys.
That's how.
You see that? That's what happened when you what? Lie on your dead mama. 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 Lie on your dead mama.
It's not even about music no more. Like, this is not even about music.
My family. What I said.
She
now,
always
bitch,
picking a fight with somebody. Like, this shit crazy. Why she couldn't say that in her music?
Any of you bitches. And any of you niggas.
She's pretty much talking to everybody. In the game. You know what I'm saying? But please.
I mean, Roman, you know, I'm here, but Roman, like, be on beat first. Give Roman a reason to.
Specifically Megan right now.
But you know what?
Doja.
I told you. Once my child came into and all the Protect Black Women activists never see a reason to protect Onika. I said it's okay.
You talking about activists?
To protect her own Onika.
She start most of the shit, and then she talking about
thou art loose.
this shit bugged out. This shit wow.
Supporters that's on his live, I wish you blessings and love and peace this year. I wish you prosperity.
Yo,
this
she
year.
was just going 10.
Because you know what?
How the like, how the fuck does that happen? Y'all gotta explain this shit. Yo, Fadanka, Houseway.
You do. But you know what? Your first mistake is thinking that you were dealing with Nikki.
Oh, man. Yo, I'm telling you, it's hard for me to listen to this shit, man. This shit, man, like, this shit ain't it, man.
If that Rock Nation brunch got you feeling like you could talk about my family, and I have a 3-year-old innocent child, I've had my home swatted twice with guns drawn.
That's crazy. It's funny how many people she got locked the fuck up, right? But she didn't expect none of that shit to happen. You know what I'm saying? Come back to her. You know what I'm saying? Like when I seen that she yo, Fadanka, when I seen that shit and it was like, yo, they raided Nikki's house. Like, yo, that's fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even know that you could have that done. I was like, off of her kid. Like when I read the news report, it was off of her kid. So I was like, oh, like that was. But see, at the same time, it was expected because you got to really think about it and shit like that. It do kind of make sense because people were just like, yeah, like nah, her. You know what I'm saying? They said he getting, you know what I'm saying, like molested and all this other crazy. Like, oh wow. I wasn't in it. All I know is at that time, yeah, like, cause remember at that time I was getting attacked off of the shit that they were saying. To anything that Cardi B and Nicki Minaj was getting, and people were just like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like they'll be like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, heard you want to come over here and you rap, you know what I'm saying? Like on some, you repping Nicki shit. And I was just like, what are y'all talking about? You know what I'm saying? They looking at me and I had to go back to remember, like I had to go back in the memory bank and be like, oh, they talk about that beef with Nicki Minaj and Cardi. I ain't even a part of that shit. So I was feeling shit that I wasn't supposed to feel that I had nothing to do with. You see what I'm saying? Because they looked at me, even when I went up to I'm getting all these looks like, word, like you think, you know what I'm saying, you just gonna come over here because, you know what I'm saying, like you know what I'm saying, like you part of the Nicki camp, you part of the Barb's camp. The whole entire time, I'm not even part of the fucking Barb. I'm not even a Barb. I'm not even a Cardi B. I'm not none of these, none. I love how Remy move because Remy be like, yo, you live your life or whatever. Whoever like you. You ain't gotta beg nobody to do anything. That's how I live. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you live. Like, you don't constrict yourself. I don't believe in constricting myself. She knew what she gotta do. She a grown ass woman. That's why I fucks with. That's why I love Remy. Be an impersonator for her and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Remy got a body yaddy. You know what I'm saying? Remy got that body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yo, Megan. Yo, Remy got that body yaddy yaddy. That's his. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm just like, man, like, why you throwing me in some shit that I don't even want to be in? Y'all motherfuckers don't pay me. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck you, pay me, and that shit ain't got nothing to do with me. You better get the fuck on. Like, that shit crazy, man. Like, people just be throwing your name into shit. We grown. Even when you was a kid, you gotta remember, even when you was a fucking kid, throw your name in some shit, and you with your sister, your brother, and your cousin, and you be like, ooh, look. That's how I was. Yo, I didn't do, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even do nothing. I'm starting to feel like a kid. Like, I ain't do shit. Do shit to y'all motherfuckers. Number one, I'm not even in it. Y'all don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, eat off of y'all. These motherfuckers they even want me having a plate. Why would I fuck with somebody who want me to get a plate? They want me to sit up there and be homeless and shit, not working. They don't even want me to get a fucking plate. Why would I fuck with a team? Why would I represent a team that don't even want to see me eat? She ain't about no, but like, she's not about single mothers. She's not about none of that shit. She don't represent none. As much as she say, yeah, no, oh God bless this girl. Come the fuck on.
Play with Papa at your own risk.
That shit crazy.
Okay.
Nobody, she don't like that shit when somebody do it to her kid, but she could do that shit to somebody's kid all fucking day. That shit wild as fuck. She don't know how to leave people fucking kids alone, no nothing. This is shit that I had to fucking, to me and my son. I'm not fucking willing to put my life on the line for some bitch that don't even want to see me eat.
All of my supporters, man, you have a blessed.
That shit wild. Like, I can't believe people would think I would represent some shit. Like, what? You out your fucking mind. Yo, join me on YouTube, man, at Miss Uncut. Like, what the fuck? SMOOV. That shit wild. Like, always the rule. That's always the rules of the street. You don't fuck with somebody that don't want to. That rule never change. I don't know who these new motherfuckers are. Talking about, nah, you on some old shit. Don't even fuck with the industry, let alone fuck with the street. How you gonna let somebody that never been in the street at all whatsoever gonna tell you the rules of it in the first place? Like, that's crazy. Like, you gonna let a lame tell you how that shit go? That shit, well, and they don't even know how at the same time. That shit go hand in hand. That shit go fucking hand in hand. It ain't no way that you can sit up. Oh, all right, so you in music. All right, cool. All right, bet. So you need, yeah. You need dances? All right, check. You need impersonators? All right, check. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need hairstylists. You know what I'm saying? You need a stylist or whatever. All right, check all of that shit. It ain't no impersonators in the fucking street. I'm growing up, I never heard no shit like that. I heard about, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers getting hired. I heard they getting hired and paid business-wise for somebody just saying, nah, that's my impersonator over there. She don't know it. Duck, hide. I'm ducking. Hide. That's my impersonator, but she don't know. Duck, hide. What the fuck? You do that. I'm ducking. That's my impersonator. Click. You see Nikki over there? Nah, that's the impersonator over there. You see Nikki? That's Nikki over there. Come on, Fladanka, man. Come on, man. That shit ain't it. Like, and I pay my dues. You know what I'm saying? I pay my dues for real. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever I do, regardless of the fact if I'm on my live right now. This is my own personal shit. I don't care if I got less than her. Do you think I care? I appreciate those that appreciate me. You know what I'm saying? Those that support me. I give a fuck about those who give a fuck about me. If anybody else on my live that don't give a fuck about me, so fucking be it. But I'm not sitting up there and be like, yo, I'm big. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm fucking thirsty some shit. I'm still gonna do my shit. It don't even matter. I'm still gonna do it. It don't even matter. That shit wild as fuck. Like, none of that shit matters to me. Like, yo, pay me. Don't take from me and be like, yo, nah, she represent me. Like, I'm your fucking bodyguard or some shit like that. I'm not your bodyguard. Number one, you don't pay me. Can't be a bodyguard. If you pay me, then we can talk. But other than that, no. Like, that shit wild as fuck. Hell nah.